There was something you wanted more than anything: a new phone, your dream college, a gaming PC, a relationship. You kept imagining how different life would feel once you finally had it. You checked the delivery status, watched endless reviews, played the moment over in your head. Then, you got it, and a few weeks later, it became ordinary. Not because it was disappointing, not because you chose the wrong thing. The feeling simply disappeared. So what happened? If getting what you wanted doesn't keep you excited, why did your brain convince you it would? Think about your first salary, your first car, your dream vacation, or even a pair of shoes you couldn't stop thinking about. Sometimes wanting them felt more exciting than actually having them. That sounds backwards. Reality should be better than imagination. Yet psychologists have found that we consistently overestimate how long future happiness will last. They call it impact bias. Your brain predicts your future emotions, and it's surprisingly bad at it. But here's the real mystery. If your brain keeps making the same mistake, why hasn't it learned? For years, people believed dopamine was the chemical that makes you happy. Modern neuroscience tells a different story. Dopamine is much more involved in making you want something than making you enjoy it. Those are two different systems. Scientists call them wanting and liking. The wanting system pushes you toward a reward. The liking system judges what happens after you get it. They work together, but they aren't the same. That's why you can obsess over something for months, only to stop thinking about it days after getting it. But even that doesn't explain everything, because sometimes the excitement fades before you've even used the thing. You finally unbox the phone, and somehow half the thrill is already gone. Why? The answer isn't inside the phone. It's inside your brain's predictions. Your brain is constantly trying to guess what will happen next. Every correct prediction makes the world a little more familiar. Every surprise teaches it something new. Neuroscientists call this reward prediction error. The name sounds complicated. The idea isn't. When something is better than expected, your brain reacts strongly. When it's exactly what you expected, that reaction gets smaller. Eventually, it almost disappears. That's why your favorite song never feels quite like the first listen. The song didn't change, your brain did. It already knows what's coming. The same thing happens with almost every reward. Before a package arrives, anything feels possible. Your imagination fills in the gaps. The moment you open it, the uncertainty disappears, and with it a surprising amount of excitement. The object didn't steal your happiness, certainty did. Think about online shopping. How many hours have you spent comparing products you were already going to buy? Watching reviews, reading comments, opening the same page again. You probably weren't collecting information anymore. You were enjoying anticipation. Research has even found that people often enjoy planning a vacation as much as, or sometimes more than, the vacation itself. Not because vacations are disappointing, because planning keeps the future alive. Once you're there, tomorrow becomes predictable, and your brain loves novelty far more than certainty. That's why every dream purchase slowly becomes just another object in your room. Not because you're ungrateful, because your brain quickly updates what counts as normal. The extraordinary becomes ordinary, without you even noticing. Then something interesting happens. You start believing the next thing will finally be different. The next phone, the next promotion, the next relationship, the next achievement. Not because the last one failed, but because your brain is once again creating a future that's more exciting than the present. It's showing you a prediction, not reality. And predictions are free to be perfect. Reality never is. Maybe nothing was wrong with your happiness. Maybe your brain was never trying to make that feeling last forever. Its job wasn't to keep you satisfied. Its job was to get you moving. Once you arrived, it quietly shifted its attention to what came next. And maybe that's the strangest part. The thing you thought would change your life was never the real reward for your brain. The chase often mattered more than the catch. So, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button. See you in the next one.